Ready for the tap-off.
We know it's a big game at the putt as John Ronan just joined the booth. Hope he paid to get in here.
Waltham controls the tap.
Well, let's set the lineups. Waltham running the point, number 11, Terry Hines. Number 23 is Fred Tortola. Passes up the 15-footer. He'll take the 18-footer. Yes.
1 for Waltham. Pressure on the backcourt by the Hawks.
Bob, number 31 is Russ Bonilla, and there's
a steal. 4-0. Everett breaks the press. 3-on-1. Nice tip by Ridlawn.
Ridlawn's really been stepping it up lately, Bob. He's averaging, as we said, 14 points a game, and he particularly, I think last year against Waltham, at Waltham, he had his coming out party as Everett's press forces a turnover. Bonilla coughs it up. Everett will take over.
Turnover by the Hawks. Junior Jackson will inbound the ball. Luongo, number 3. Another steal. A little bit of contact. Nobody for Everett.
Nice follow.
After that rebound.
Dare we say Hines with the nice anticipation, Bob? Following up that miss.
Block called on the Hawks.
Number 23, Dan Tortola. His first personal foul, first on the team.
But Tommy too long on the backcourt.
And Bob, as we stated at the outset of the game, Angelo Luongo, number 3, has done a stellar job running the point. He did a fantastic job against Cambridge. Cambridge is known for their pressure, and he handled it well. Everett lost that game by 20, but they were only trailing by 3 with 5 minutes remaining.
McTomey with a move to the glass. Left-hand layup makes it 6-4 in favor of Waltham.
Nice entry pass by Luongo. McTomey put it to the floor and went to the hoop with his quickness.
Hines into Tortola in the backcourt here.
Looks like they're playing a box and one. Junior Jackson's covering number 24, Pat Pelissier, and the other 4 players are playing a 2-2 zone.
Bonilla took the extra step after he banged into Ridlawn.
That's his second travel. A little over-anxious early on.
Long pass to half court. Jackson on the fly. Bonilla called for the hook and foul.
Calling it tight early on.
Oh, Hines on the foul.
Foul number 11, Terry Hines. His first personal foul, second team foul.
McTomey the inbounds.
Bad pass.
Nice hustle by Luongo. However, here comes Bonilla.
A left-hand layup off the glass. 8-4 Waltham. And Everett calls a timeout.
Lack of intensity here, Bob. They trailed by 4, 8-4 with 13:46 to go in the first half. Coach Stibb not happy with the offense. There's no continuity, no flow. They're just kind of throwing the ball around, and Waltham's cashed in and making easy baskets. We can still enjoy the cheerleaders without Mr. McGrath.
McGrath's girls.
Okay, Bob. Waltham comes out with the press, and Jackson's going to dribble right through it.
Nice look by Jackson.
One thing watching the press, you know, the press that Everett runs all year long, you can beat it.
McTomey had a piece of Bonilla, but it didn't bother him. Made the layup. Possible three-point play.
They say you're not supposed to dribble the ball through a press, but it didn't work the last two times. Both teams put the ball on the floor, and both teams scored. McTomey gets whistled for his first, and Bonilla will try to complete the three-point play. He has 4 early on, as Everett trails by 4, 10-6.
The front rim, Calametta with the rebound to Luongo. 13-23 remaining, Everett down by 4. Picks up the double team.
Dangerous pass,
Tommy
Bob.
saved it. Jackson jumps. No good off the glass. Bonilla with a rebound. On the drive, pulls up. Gives it a Tortilla.
Smart play, back on offense here. Luongo got double teamed. He needs to recognize that earlier and get rid of the ball a lot sooner.
The first 3 of the night doesn't go. Again, Calametta rips the rebound off the board.
Nice job by Mike, taking up a lot of space and give it to his point guard.
McTomey off the glass.
Pat's really stepping up his game. He's averaging 16 points for the season. His 4 early on. As Everett creeps within 2 now, 10-8.
Nice feed to Bonilla. Little lapse on defense on the left side of the hoop.
Right now, the press isn't working for the Tide. They need to get back.
Tommy shoots off the glass. It goes.
What a soft touch that was. Kissed it off the glass. Once again, Everett's in the box and 1. Junior Jackson all over Palacia. The other 4 players are playing a 2-2 zone.
Nice drive by Bonilla.
Bonilla has 4 early field goals, 8 overall. He had 16 against the Tide last year, and it looks like he can take Ridlon off the dribble.
Jackson making a move. Ball stolen away by number 24. Bonilla comes back. Hits the 3. Big 7-point lead for the Hawks. With just over 11 minutes to play in the first half.
And it looks like the Tide is on early Christmas vacation. They've been susceptible to the 3-point shot the last 2 games, giving up 9, and they only scored 3 themselves. Nice interior passing. And that's when Colometta's at his best, Bob, when he just catches the ball and shoots it. Doesn't hesitate, doesn't put it to the floor. Just goes up and throws it in.
Hines with a 3. No good. Foley calls it off of Bonilla. Everett's ball.
Everett was fortunate there. Colometta filled the box up, and he was able to sneak in. Just couldn't maintain control of the ball.
Waltham pulls back on defense. Nice spin by Luongo. Calametta lost the handle for a minute. Calametta will go to the line to shoot 2.
32, Rick Everett. His first personal foul, 3rd in the team. At the line for Everett, number 42, Mike Calametta, shooting 2.
So Mike steps to the line, a 56% foul shooter last year. That's his first free throw of the season. He makes it good.
Missed the second one. Another 3 is launched. It's good. 20-13.
Bob Tortola gets an open look, and you know that's a 20-footer that's easily makeable. you need to challenge on defenses. Once again, Everett's given up their second three-pointer of the game, 11th of the season.
Colometta
Nice job.
battling. Nice job on the rebound. Picks up the foul as he goes up for a second try.
Waltham foul, number 31, Russ Bonilla. That's his first personal foul. Fourth on the team. At the line for Everett, number 42, Mike Colometta, shooting 2.
Foul on 31.
Made the back end. 2014.
So Everett will call up their press, Bob. Waltham was able to execute and get some easy layups, and Coach DiBiase will fall back in that box and one with Junior Jackson trailing Pelissier, and he's only got one good look at the basket. He made it count for a three-point shot.
Bonnier rejected by Colometta. Sneaks through, makes an 8-footer.
It's a nice shot. Good defense on Colometta. He shut off the baseline, forced him to the middle where his teammates can come and help, but credit the offensive skills of Russ Bonilla. 10 points. Jackson scores.
Jackson converted off the miss by McTominay. Waltham by 6.
Look for 32, Rick Burke, to flash to the foul line, Bob. Try to pull in the defense and kick it back out for an outside shot. If you want to shoot from outside, the best way is to pass it in, just as that play illustrates. And how long is it going to take Everett to recognize that Bonilla is active on the boards and outside?
His first personal foul, second on the team. At the line for Waltham, number 31, Russ Bonilla. Substitution for Waltham, number 10, Mike LaCava.
23, last part.
Bonnier misses the first one. Converts the second attempt. Jackson breaks down the sideline, back to Longongo. In the bucket of McTominay, little shot.
The only problem with that shot by McTominay was an 8-footer, but he was 10 feet away. You can do the math on that one.
Junior with a long three. Lead down to 4.
Hopefully if Everett can get a few more of those, they can soften the defense of Waltham and allow McTominay, Colometta, and Redlawn to go to work down low. Everett switching up. Looks like they went to a diamond and two, Bob.
Bonnier wins the battle for the rebounds. Spinning to Colometta. Is that Jackson's rejection?
Junior smacks that down to Glendale Square. So let's see if we can clarify this defense. Everett plays what I call a hybrid defense, combination of man and zone. Looks like 2 players are playing straight up, 3 players are playing straight up, and 2 others are playing zone. McTominay's, Redlawn's roaming in the middle. Whoa!
Nice reverse layup. Reverse layup. McTominay loses a handle. Hawks recover. Ahead Jackson is called for the foul.
Number foul, number 21, Junior Jackson.
Mike LaCava, number 10, will go to the line. He'll shoot twice. He was able to sneak away. As Everett fell asleep on offense, the defense of Waltham was able to poke the ball away, and Waltham did the smart thing and took off down the other end. Right now, it looks like Everett's on vacation, and maybe they're thinking about Christmas Day. I don't know. Too early to open up those presents. They trail by 6 with 7:46 remaining in the first half.
LaCava has his foul shooting eye here.
You know, Waltham is the experienced team. 5 of their top 6 players are seniors.
Jackson on the drive. Gets his own rebound, and he's fouled.
Nice play by Junior. Initially, I thought he had a chance to pass it to one of the big men down low. However, Waltham converged, took away the opening, so he did a smart thing and took it right to the hole.
In and out for Junior. Omar Easy, number 43, into the ball game.
The others got one each.
Policia picks up his second foul, number 24. We'll keep an eye on that for you.
Missed both. Back with a rebound to Policia.
I'm hoping to have Jackson knock down one of those. He's a 55% shooter from the line this year. So Riddle and Easy will play a 2-man zone as the other 3 fellas will face up man-to-man. Ooh. And
Bonilla is gang tackled by Omar Easy.
in all due respect to Omar, he's a speedster. He has great speed, but he's not going to be able to stay with Bonilla. Bonilla will be able to take him off the dribble anytime he wishes.
At the line for Waltham, number 31, Russ Bonilla. He's shooting 2.
Bonilla's second attempt, up and bounces out again. Omar with a rebound to Junior Jackson.
Bonilla has 9 points, but he's 1 of 5 from the free throw line.
LaCava gets the call on that slap foul. And the Waltham fans want the refs to let him play. Where'd you hear that before, Bob?
Well, I'm still a little upset with you, Mr. Karamanicki. You walked in here with a Lakers jacket on. I'm not letting you off the hook. You have some explaining to do.
It's either that or New York Giants jacket. Deflection, Luongo saves.
Smart play by Luongo, throws it away from his goal. And Waltham was able to pick it off.
Sartola picks it up.
We should point out there's a 30-second shot clock. Hasn't really come into play yet in tonight's game. 8:17 remaining on it.
Bonilla with a soft shot from the middle.
Bonilla's utilizing the pump fake, puts it to the floor, and improves his position. He's knocking down these 8-footers with regularity.
A great skier enters his game.
Substitution for Everett, number 20, Eric Costin. And for Waltham, number 11, Terry Hines.
Terry Hines will replace LaCava, and Eric Costin checks in, replacing Junior Jackson. Costin, number 20. Look for Policia to take him to the hoop. He can beat him with his speed. Loses the ball. Omar picks it up, and he's done a nice job on the boards this year.
That's what we need him for. Nice pass from Luongo to Omar Easy.
Omar Easy.
Coach Cacciatore yelling for the walk as Omar shuffled his feet there.
Cacciatore was yelling, "I didn't know the veal, I ordered chicken."
Coach Joe. He got him for a walk.
Substitution for the Hawks, number
5:49 remaining. Everett down by 7.
The referee just said something to Omar, and I think it might have been a shuffle in his feet. He wasn't whistled for it on the basket, but I think he did shuffle him a little bit, and he's probably doing Omar a favor, just pointing it out to him. Smart move.
Luongo picks up the double.
That's it. Recognize the trap and get rid of it.
Nice block by Burke in the corner.
And Ricky Burke with a McGregor or Spalding sandwich, depending on what model we're using tonight. That's where Costin needs to utilize a little head and shoulder fake and step in and improve your position for, 10 or 12 footer.
Tommy. That's why Cacciatore yelled before. He got the second travel call. Didn't get the first one, but he got the second.
Planted the seed. And Everett has no fluidity on offense. They haven't been able to get the ball down to Ridlon. He's getting frustrated. They need to settle down. It's been the Russ Bonilla show early on.
Tortola from the side. A little strong. Omar, another rebound.
There he is. His third rebound.
Luongo tricky dribbles. Almost reminiscent of Nate Archibald with that penetration and the dish out.
Absolutely. Once you get beyond the foul line, you get 15 feet from the basket and past the initial line of defense. You're at, the defense is at your mercy. If they come onto you, you can dump it off to Ridlon, just like Luongo did there.
Everett in the bonus. Waltham is not. Got to make these. Could have picked up 2.
That one hurt.
Yep, that hurt.
You can see Waltham with the extra pass on offense.
Nice move, but it didn't go. Picked up the garbage and put it in. Kid is an outstanding athlete, Bobby.
He also has 15 points.
McTomey almost got fouled from behind by Tortola.
Well, McTomney's smart, plays aggressive basketball, puts the ball to the floor.
In from the bench, LaCava number 10 for Waltham, and Junior Jackson and Colometta for Everett.
Tortola's third foul, 9 overall, so Everett will shoot 2 free throws the rest of the half going forward. Let's see what McTomney can do with these 2.
4.5 minutes remain.
Pat's really improved his free throw shooting, Bob. Last year was 52%. Early on, he's 85%. He was 17 for 20 coming into tonight's game as he drops those 2. 8 points. Cacciatore calls the motion offense.
Nice drive. Doesn't go.
Out of bounds on Everett. Waltham possession.
Colometta must have tipped it from behind Bonilla. Out of bounds. Waltham's ball.
It seems like we're mentioning Bonilla's name on every offensive play as
nice
McTomney
steal.
picks it off.
Nice pass. 3-on-1. It's the way to use the advantage.
Right, good recognition by Luongo, realizing he has the trailer on his shoulder. McTomney stepping it up big. 10 points early on.
Oh, another lapse in defense.
Oh, count the bucket and a foul on Luongo.
Continuous motion.
Good call.
Basket is good.
7 points lead with a possible 1 more.
Personal foul, 5 on the team. At the line for Waltham, number 11, 39, shooting 1.
Makes it a 3-pointer.
So Everett trailing by 8, Bob, 33-25 with just under 4 minutes remaining. Hines with 5 points. Everett needs to be a little more patient on offense. Look for the opening, not a bad shot.
Luongo with a big hoop. Everett down 5, 3.5 to go.
Once again, as you make those open shots from outside, you open up the inside of the defense down low. That will help McTomney later on in this game, along with Ridlon.
Three-point shot, no good. Bonilla there for the rebound, and he's fouled. Great positioning on those rebounds by Russ Bonilla.
Well, that's what happens when you play that so-called hybrid defense combination, man and zone. People get out of position, they don't recognize where they need to be, and Bonilla is just like a surgeon right now. He's picking them apart.
Shot conference by the referees.
All he's done is score 17 points, 8 field goals. Thankfully, he's only one of 5 from the line.
2 for 6. Jackson in the corner.
Ooh, tough shot.
Hesitation shot doesn't go.
And Colometta tips to the opposition's goal. Not a
tipped
smart
it,
move.
and McTominay was there to pick it up.
Mike needs to grab those, at least tip it up in the air. You don't want to tip it away from your basket.
Save 2 or 3 points there.
And what I'd like to see is Ridlon make a bigger target. He has his hands down by his side. It's making it much harder for an entry pass from the point guard. You need to be aggressive and make yourself, establish your position down low.
Terry Hines, LaCava. Hines takes the shot. No good. Good save by Colometta to McTominay. Bad selection of shot.
I was just going to say,
offensive foul by McTominay.
you have it, Robert. Good call. I'm just going to say he looked good coming down with the left hand, but he took one too many extra dribbles, and that caused him to go out of control. And Everett's not patient at all on offense. And let's see who's matching up with Bonilla now. We have Omar Rizzi on him, and Bonilla should be able to take advantage of him.
Eric Carson in the ball game for Everett, number 20. Junior almost stole it from behind. Went off his leg.
Nice job by Jackson, utilizing the quick
Very
hands.
good.
Now, if we can have Vin Castiglione zoom in on Eddie Ridlon, number 33, let's see what type of target he makes. If he keeps the ball down, if he keeps the hands down by his side, his teammate's not going to get him the ball. He needs to put his hands up, and he's not doing that.
Luongo crawls over for 3.
So we'd much rather have 3 than 2.
That's his second 3.
Closes the gap to 5.
Bonilla again. Loses the hope. Bonilla underneath of the garbage basket.
Credit Omar, he played good defense. He held his ground. Bonilla spun away, and it was tapped away. Yet Bonilla finds a way to score.
Jackson with a 3, no good. Nice rebound, Ridlon. Shot won't go.
Nice job by
steal
Costin.
by Costin.
They always say when a big man gets the ball, don't bring it down low. Well, Palicia didn't. He put it over his head, and Costin was at the right place at the right time and just stole it from him.
Just like picking cherries off a tree.
That's right. So I think cherries are slightly out of season right now.
Nice shot by Costin.
Takes and makes.
38-32.
That's his first free throw of the year, Robert. 1 for 1.
Nice soft shot. He's shooting 1,000 here on the free throw line. Easy in the baseline. Pressure on Terry Hines. Tipped on that pass. Waltham remains in control.
Well, Palicia checked out. I believe that was his 3rd foul. So that could loom large in the second half as Palicia and Tortola each have 3. Everett has to move their feet on defense and don't reach in. Nice play.
Bonilla's quick under that hoop, isn't he? Junior out of control.
Everett had a chance there. There were 45 seconds remaining, 30 on the clock. They could have had a 2-for-1 possession. However, Junior lost the ball.
Only 5 down. And Bobby, there hasn't been an alter position this whole half.
Nice try. Nice hustle.
Good hustle by Luongo.
Everett with their 1-2-1-1 press, looking to trap, and Ridlon all the way back.
Ooh, Costin called for the foul.
Everett foul, number 20, Eric Costin.
Well, we've said it so many times, when you're playing defense, you have to move your feet. Can't reach in. So
doesn't go. Jackson for the Crimson Tide. Behind his back. Bonilla, oh, 3 steps. 3 count, 2 steps to traveling. The basket is taken away.
Everett was very lucky there. Jackson left his feet, and he got bailed out.
He telegraphed that pass, and he was open momentarily. By the time the ball got there, he was covered.
Now you leave the ground, 25 feet from the basket. You're asking for trouble. Luongo behind his back needs to get it over, and does. Shot clock is off. 15 seconds to go in the half. Someone needs to go to the foul line for Everett. That's wide open.
Eddie Ridlon with the last 2 for the half. 38-35 probably at the half, and I think Everett's lucky to be only 3 points behind.
They certainly are. What a great job by Russ Bonilla. He has 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 points. You get the drift of that. And we'd like to see Eddie Ridlon get a few more looks in the second half. He only has 6 points. However, the foul trouble for Waltham could be a factor in the second half as Palicia and Tuatola each have 3. Let's take a timeout with the score 38-35. We'll be back in 1 moment.
Yep, he's killing him. It's a one-man show. How are we doing, sir? Bob, What's the girl's name? Yeah, I know. Bag? Can you take my bag? No. Take hold on. What's that on me? Could you move over some? Up and down all day. Very good. You can mark them. There's a position where the man is down. Yeah. By himself. Yeah, don't be late.
Here at the putt, aka the Lennox B. Putnam Fieldhouse, Everett trailing Waltham 38-35, and so far it's been a Russ Bonilla show. He has 9 field goals and 2 of 6 from the line for 20 points, and Everett has been unable to contain the active Bonilla. He's joined by 7 points by Fred, aka Dan Tuatola. We're not sure if he likes Fred or Dan. 7 points for him, 1 3-point shot, 2 field goals, 5 each for Pat Palissier and Rick Burke. Everett tried to run a box and 1 with Junior Jackson trailing Palissier all over the court, and the other 4 men playing a 2-2 zone, and then they tried to go to a diamond and 2 where 2 men were playing zone and 3 men were playing man-to-man. Really didn't solve the problem presented by Waltham. Waltham was also able to force Everett to call up their press as they were getting easy layups. For Everett, the scoring goes as follows, as Pat McTominay has 10 points, 4 field goals, 2 of 2 from the line, 6 points for Ed Ridlon, 6 points also for Angelo Luongo. He had 2 3-point shots, and Luongo's been the pleasant surprise early on this season. He's running the point guard duties for Shannon Crooks. Also, we have scoring 4 points for Mike Colometta, 2 layups down low, and Costin and Easy have chipped in with 2 each. Everett has to take better control of the ball as they've turned it over 11 times in the first half to Waltham's 4. So let's see what happens here at the second half. And we're going to try to track down Pat Bradley, who's in the building. There's been a hog sighting, and we'll get to him later on.
Everett put the ball in action. Thank God Jack McGrath is back here. Luongo in the backcourt. Ridlon with a 3-shot. Felicia out-rebounded Pat Matomi.
Let's get the lineups here settled. Number 11, Terry Hines running the point.
Hines.
Number 3, Tortola. He'll take that three. Made one earlier on. No good. Tipped in nicely by Rick Burke, number 32. We also have Policia, number 24, and Russ Bonilla for Everett. Junior Jackson, Angelo Luongo, McTomney, Colometta, and Ridlon, as Jackson will beat him off the dribble. A little out of control, but he's bailed out on the foul. And that could be trouble if that's on 23, Bob. I believe that's his 4th, if it is.
Waltham foul number 23, Dan Totola. That's his 12th personal foul. First on the team. At the line for Everett, number 21, Junior Jackson, shooting 2.
In and out for Junior. 50% tonight, Bob, on the line for Everett.
Everett, 6 of 12, yeah. Jackson's 0 for 4 from the line tonight, 55% last year.
Unorthodox foul shot, misses 2. Bonilla with a rebound. Picked up by Belissier. LaCava with the 3, no good. Bonilla with a rebound, brings it out.
Smart play by Bonilla, reset the clock, and LaCava's wide open. They're getting wide open looks. There's no defense
Hines
at
with
all
a
on the
quick 3,
exterior.
no good. Junior McTomney. Burkett called for the block and foul.
So McTomney tries to go baseline, shut off by 32, Burke. And as poorly as Everett's playing, and they look lackadaisical, they're getting beat to the ball. They're only down by 5.
Poor shot selection here by Junior.
And the reason Colometta was called for the foul is instead of moving his feet, he just reached for it. Bonilla had the inside position.
His 3rd personal foul, first on the team.
Trying to determine this defense, Bob, by Everett. Looks like 2 men are playing zone, the rest man.
Nothing but net by Mr. LaCava.
And if Everett doesn't challenge those 3-point shots, it's going to be a long night for the Tide.
Bonilla seems to be light years ahead of the other players when there's a loose ball. He really goes for the ball.
Well, right now, Everett's sleepwalking. You know, Colometta wasn't ready for that pass, and he'll be replaced by Omar Easy. Coach Tibb isn't happy right now, and rightly so. This is the 3rd game of the season. It's too early for people to be falling asleep.
Nice pass to Bonilla, Rudy. Reverse layup, and he's fouled. Possible 3-point play here.
Great use of the body. Held off the defender and used the rim as a pick, went under, up, and in.
His 2nd personal foul, 2nd on the team. Basket is good by Russ Bonilla. Shooting 9.
Bonilla completes the 3-point play. Everett now trails by 11. 46-35, just under 14 minutes remaining in the second half. Let's see what Luongo can get going.
Nice play.
Nice hustle. Didn't compound the error by playing foul from behind. A little too much dribble though by Luongo, Bob. It doesn't seem like Everett has any flow or any continuity at all offensively.
Nice play underneath. LaCava feeds Belissier.
And I know this is a high school game, and I hate to be critical, but Once again, Everett sleepwalking out there. Waltham's picking them apart.
Biggest league with 13.
And as bad as Everett is playing, Waltham is playing very well. Let's not take anything away from them. They deserve this 13-point lead.
Bonilla shoots from the foul line, no good. Luongo with the rebound. Bonilla pulls up, back to LaCava. Over to Hines.
Palissi, a nice move. Little juke right, goes left.
Everett calls a timeout. They need that timeout.
They're down by 15. They need a lot.
It's not bad. Doesn't pull it down. The rest of the two went steady, you know. They show flat, but the rest of you just told me.
Well, Bob, Everett has yet to score in the second half. They've been outscored 12-love in the first 3.5 minutes, and they now trail by 15. Usually when you come out of a timeout like that, the coach will tell you, make at least 3 or 4 passes before the first shot goes up. Nice job.
Nice feed by Jackson. McTominay hits from the far side.
Dribble penetration, set that up. McTominay was able to go baseline. Takes the nice feed from Jackson.
Burke will take the shot. Doesn't go. Ridlon with the rebound. Tommy spins. Doesn't go. Hines ahead to Belissiere. Stripped by Junior Jackson.
Once again, nice set of hands by Junior, but what a nice spinning move by McTominay. You could tell he wanted the ball. And that's what we need. We need aggressiveness to make up this 13-point deficit. But if you watch Waltham on offense, they're